Hello everyone, and in today's video, I want to show you guys a new tool I'm going to start utilizing to breed better and better shrimp. Let me show you. And the new tool I want to share with you guys I'm going to start utilizing is these isolation nets. What brought it up is I only have one Caridina tank, and as you can see, now I am making more Caridina finally. It only took me about a year to reliably start making more. But it's going to be a while before I can set up another tank. I have to move some stuff around, and I eventually want to set up a rack of Caridina. But if you're into Neos, don't just say screw this. This is just for the Caridina, because I really want to utilize them into this. I'm just sharing with you how it got started. So I needed a way to put my bad shrimp somewhere. We got lots of little babies being born now, and the fancy tigers. And we needed somewhere to put the bad ones so they didn't, because when you first start any shrimp line, the most important thing is you're starting shrimp. So if I had all these bad ones in here breeding out, that would not be good for the future of my colony, and I want to have some really good shrimp. So I was talking to my friends at the Facebook group, Aquarium Shrimp Keeping, and the guy recommended these and where to get them, where I could put the bad ones at. Now, a lot of breeders will use them for isolating juveniles that they want to keep as breeders to see how they grow up and stuff like that. But for me right now, I just have the one tank, and if you have a tank and you plan on setting up more for Neos or Caridina, these will be a good tool to use. Excited that my fancy tigers are starting to go good. They really like the shrimp envy growth food I've been giving them. And I'm still fighting snails in here, but thanks. So, you may be asking, okay, so you can take them out. But I have another idea to use these guys for Neos. And so let me show you that. So I got these breeder nets from Teeter's Tanks. And this is what they look like. I got 5 of them. And you can see here, and let's see if I can, this is what they're like. And this metal here is bendable, so you can bend it to however it needs to go around your tank, whatever tank you got. The top is like a plastic, then the bottom is the net. Now the question I'm wondering is, I think baby shrimp could probably fit through there, but we're going to find out probably. Maybe not. We'll see. Like I said, this is an experiment for Neos, but it's definitely going to work in this situation here with the fancy tigers, because eventually this blue jelly pond is going to go live somewhere else, and right here will be my first rack of Caridinas eventually. So if you just got Neos, these will work just fine for that too. If you just got the one tank and you plan on setting up more, don't have a place to put another shrimp, get your bad ones, you can use these things. So let's see. I have another idea for Neos. I'll show you that now. So this is going to be the plan for using those isolation nets in my Neo project tanks. So the theory I'm going with is, out of all these are my colonies that I restart every 6 months, pick out the best ones, restart. So these are my best colonies I have, but I want to try to take them to the next level. Here are the blues. So what I'm going to try to do is put one of these isolation nets in each of our, well, I'm going to start off with three: the Blue Dreams, the Reds, and my special project Green Jades. So what we're going to do is put one of these nets in these three tanks. Then we're going to select we're going to go through these three project tanks and find the absolute single best male that we can in the whole colony. We're looking for perfection. And then we're going to pick that absolute best male and find five really, really good females that are not buried. Not buried is the key. So then we have the best shrimp, the best male shrimp, knocking up the best female shrimp. And then when I see the female get buried, it'll be in the net somewhere up here. Then we'll take that buried one and put it back in the tank and find another one that's not buried. So I think we'll probably be all right. Have one male and like five girls in each net. So let's get this part of it started. Okay, so now we're going to do the selection of the male, and that is the most important part of this. It might take us a few tries. Right now, I have my eye on this one right here. Got it, I think. Did we get it? We got it. And we're going to put that in here for now. I'm going to check and make sure it is indeed a girl, because I didn't really see the angle of it. But it looks like a really good male, so let's check on it. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. All right, there's the male. And these are the girls we have selected for him. Best red shrimp I got. In this group. Now let's get the net in here. Okay, I'm standing up at the ceiling here on a ladder. So you're going to get it in here like so. Wants to float at first. And then I got to bend this metal piece a little bit. It's harder to do when you're filming. There you can see. There it is. And I'm going to get a little piece of moss for, we got to make it a home. They're all going to be living in there. Make it feel at home for them. You can see here how that handle bends. Secure it nice and tight to the thing. And now, let's put our all-star love, put our all-stars in the love shack. The breeding grounds of the elite. Yep. So they do their thing. So I'll check and see, check for buried females in here from time to time. And when you feed a tank, just remember to put a few little bits in there for these guys. Now we got to do the blues and the blue dreams and the green jades. This is the group of blue dreams that we're going to go with. And there's their net and their tank. I actually have to use a little cup. This will be fun to film. I don't know how easy this is even going to be, period. Alright, let's see if we can do this and film it at the same time. They go in. Oh, they all went in. I don't have any more shrimp in the cup. There's so much glare here with that net. There they are. Alright. We got that one set up. Now let's do the greens. So I've been doing this, selecting males. I'll pick a couple, and then we shine the light on these guys. They don't really like it too much, but this one, they both look identical in the tank. You can't see a difference. When you pull this out, it has some separation in the coloring. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Get the focus with the light on there. There you can really see. In the tank, you can't tell the difference. That is a better male under the bright, extreme bright light. So we'll pull the other one out. And that'll be one of our males. Let's see if I can't find another one. I've been putting a couple males in. So this is the group of greens we selected. Get our flashlight out and take a real close look at what we got here. I think these are so hard to see if they're buried or not. The only way you can tell is if you get them to turn upside down for you. We'll have to try to check in a specimen container. Look at it upside down. All right. Those are the greens. So when you look at these greens, you can see just how dark they are. And it's really hard to see if they're buried or not. And I thought I saw a couple that were buried, and now they're in the net. I can see for sure that they are. But that'll do another part of our experiment, and that's seeing if baby shrimp can get out of these or not. That'll be fun to figure out. You'll get to see that with these. So let's go on a complete tangent here. Look at this shrimp. This is where I'm trying to make the blue Bloody Mary release. Look at this thing that popped up in there. That is wild. Hmm. Alright, so once you figure out making more shrimp, then it's just a matter of sorting and making sure the best ones breed with the best ones. And I think it'll be interesting to see how these new nets end up working for us. We got the reds. We've got the blue dreams. And we've got the greens. So hopefully this will get more isolated breeding going. And there's at least one or two of these that are buried. So we'll see if the babies escape out of the net or if they stay contained. We'll figure that out. But I just reset this and went over it really, really good. These guys, I can't believe these greens right now. And these are the best of those. But hopefully this works out. It works out good to call shrimp. If you don't have another tank to put them in, or you're getting ready, you plan on putting up a tank, or a lot of people will use these to separate the shrimp that they plan on selling. You can use it for that. You could use it for any number of things. So I'm glad to be trying out these isolation shrimp nets. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.